Welcome back, everybody, to Buckley's Creek as we got 15th Region Girls Championship on the line. Johnson Central, Lawrence County. Somebody will leave here with their ticket punched to Rupp Arena. As you got the Maestro Thomas Rainey, producer KJ, Jackson Estridge, Eugene Newsom, and Daryl McCoy on the call tonight. Guys, you're watching the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show. Maestro, this is one that obviously Lawrence County's the favorite, but Johnson Central's the favorite, but we've seen Lawrence County already overcome one underdog.
Oh, you're exactly right. Lawrence County pulled the big shock last night. I don't think it was a shock. Maybe they beat Pikeville. It's how they beat Pikeville.
Yeah. They controlled the game from start to finish.
Well, this is not the same. This Lawrence County team has got better week after week after week, and we're continuing to see it. Wasn't too long ago we was talking to Sophie Atkins when she was pretty down, Darryl, one night when we talked to her over there at the Hatfield-McGoy shootout.
Yeah, and she knew that they had potential to be great. She just, something wasn't right, something wasn't clicking, and I tell you, that something was Miss Jada Patton. Jada Patton,
exactly.
The emergence of her during this tournament has made Lawrence County one. If you're not got a rooting interest for Johnson Central, people's got behind that young lady and rallied behind her, cheering her on.
Completely agree, Darryl.
Yeah.
She has had two heck of ball games the last 2 games out.
Well, guys, before we get started, we want to thank our sponsors that are making today's game possible. I want to thank Gary C. Johnson Law Office, Hilton Homes of Ival, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punk's Tires. Get your tires from Jeremy and Chasta. Don't be a punk. Get them from Punk's Tires. Three Rivers Food Mart, your go-to place in Louisa for all your convenience store needs. East Kentucky Sports Card and Memorabilia. Craig Dameron Furniture, located in Pikeville. Craig Dameron Furniture right now will make sure you get all your furniture needs and the best prices while you get your tax returns. Come spend them with Craig Dameron Furniture. Crace Solid Rock Development, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum, attorneys at law. Castle's Jewelry, West Pugh and our friends at Castle's Jewelry is the best jewelry store, bar none, in Pike County. I went there today. Listen, they got a great selection, great deals. Hit them up. Again, want to thank American Fireplaces, Tommy's Auto Sales, Sayyersville Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Jones and West Funeral Home, Phelps One Stop, Ken's Auto Sales, Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Lafferty Medical Clinic, A.O. Ongst, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, and Lucas and Sons Funeral Home. Lucas and Sons Funeral Home. They will take care of you if you're in the Pikeville-Virgie area. Hit them up. In your time of grieving, they'll make sure you don't break the bank or break the purse. That's Lucas and Sons Funeral Home, located in Virgie.
People's just dying to get in there.
They are. They're dying to get in that place. A lot of them croaked over trying to get in there. You're sitting here again, guys. You're watching the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, the Maestro will give us the rundown, the tale of the tape between these two teams. Welcome back, everybody, to the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show here as Maestro Thomas Rainey, Eugene Newsom, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, and Jackson Estridge on the call tonight as we got Lawrence County, Johnson Central. This one here, again, it's the two different styles, you know. I mean, Lawrence County, they're going to have the best player on the floor. Johnson Central's probably got the best team. So just like the matchup last night against Pikeville, facing a similar style adversity that they're going to have to overcome. But I don't think anybody can emulate the pressure defense that Jim Hicks puts on you.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's completely different style. So we're going to take a second to look here at the tail of the tape. Maestro is going to give us the breakdown of both of these teams, let us know what we can expect and what these teams come in the tournament doing throughout the season. This is brought to you courtesy of Citizens Bank of Kentucky.
All right, looking at the tail of the tape, Johnson Central coming in 24-3 on the season, and Lawrence County coming in at 15-12. I tell you what, Johnson Central's all about the pressure. 66.5 points a game, giving up 43.5, led by Carly Stanley. Rebounding, only 25 boards a game, Darryl, because I guess they turned their opponents over so much they're not getting up that many shots. Leading rebounder is Marcelette and McKenzie at 4.2. They shoot it at 46% from the field, 36% behind the line, behind the arc, and almost 69% from the foul line. Now for the Lady Bulldogs, who'll be the home team on the scoreboard, scoring 56.8 points a game, giving up almost 53, led by 15th Region Player of the Year, Sophie Atkins, leading them in both points and rebounds. They don't shoot the ball as well, Darryl, only 36%. Only 23% behind the arc, and just almost 63% behind at the free throw line. At least one of these schools, fun fact, at least one of these schools has appeared in the last 5 15th Region Tournament Championship games.
Wow, that tells you both programs, you know, how accountable that their fan bases and their schools hold them to. They expect to be here. And when you look at it, there's a couple numbers that stand out to me. Johnson Central comes in only averaging or only giving up 43 points a game.
Well, that's that tenacious defense.
Yes.
We saw it.
That's what I'm saying.
All tournament long.
And then the one thing that Johnson Central does do well that we've not seen any girls team really shoot over 30% from three except for Johnson Central.
You're exactly right.
So
and a lot of that was Kayla McKenzie. She did a great job last night.
Yeah.
Look, she knocked down 4 big threes and is coming in to be in the Bluegrass Precision Wellness Player of the Game.
Yeah, she had 4 threes in the first half.
Yep.
So, you know, if they can come out and get that hot start right away, but, you know, this Lawrence County team, they guard the perimeter quite well, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, how things fold out here. Again, Lawrence County will have to climb a high mountain here if they're going to try to overtake Johnson Central. But, you know, Johnson Central hasn't lost to a 15th Region team this year. Will be interesting to see how this one plays out. So as you're sitting here, I mean, we looked at the teams, but Maestro, let us know what the players to watch coming into tonight's game. Players to watch, Lucas and Sons Funeral Home, players to watch.
Here we go. It is Miss Sophie Atkins. Like we said, 23.8 points per game, shooting 43% from the field. Only 23% behind the arc, Darryl, but 72% from the foul line. But the difference in Lawrence County and Johnson Central, they clean the glass, man. 9.3 boards a game for Sophie. And then Carly Stanley. Stanley's averaging 11.4. She's our spotlight player. 41.6% from the field, 29% behind the arc, and 73% from the foul line. And that's your key players to watch.
Yeah, I mean, you see Sophie Atkins coming in averaging nearly 24 points a game. That's top 5 in the state of Kentucky in scoring. I mean, very impressive young lady. If you haven't seen her, you'll understand quickly why she is the Region Player of the Year.
Absolutely.
We're going to step aside just a second for the national anthem, then we'll be right back as we continue the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show. back here, guys, to Pike Central, Buckley's Creek, as we're continuing the national anthem by Miss Compton. Beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Guys, as we're sitting here, we are live from Buckley's Creek here at Pike Central High School, 15th Region Tournament. Back in the high school, first time since 2006. So as we're sitting here looking, guys, we got Daryl McCoy, Thomas Rainey, producer KJ, Eugene Newsom, and Jackson Estridge on the call tonight, as we got all the best 15th region coverage right here on the D&D Sports Network. Maestro, coming to this point, first 3 nights, over 150,000 people have tuned in courtesy of the D&D Sports Network.
You're exactly right. As they crank the band up, we'll have to get a little louder. Darryl, let's go real quick to the Bruce Waters Ford keys to the game.
Yeah, Bruce Waters keys to the game. Let us know, Maestro, what each team needs to do to pull out the victory.
Here we go. If you're Lawrence County, you've got to handle the pressure, Darryl. Yep. You know it's coming. You can feel it. They press when they get off the bus, right?
Yep.
So you know it's coming. You've got to be able to keep your composure. Second, you've got to keep Atkins and Patton going. Both of those two have been on a roll for this tournament, right?
Yep.
Now let's jump down to Johnson Central. Turn up the heat, baby. We're going to crank it up another notch because you're playing for a regional championship. So they want to turn that pressure up like no other. And then they want to score in transition. Once they turn you over, they want to get those easy buckets. That's the Bruce Waters Ford keys to the game, Darryl. How did I do?
You done really well. Just like Bruce Waters Ford, you are driving these teams to victory. Whichever one follows the Bruce Waters keys will be the winner, as we seen last night. As you're sitting here, guys, the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show. You can let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the Jim Mars Service comment section. Michael Dale Witt says, "Go Bulldogs." Janet George says, "Go Eagles." Sue Cat Lester says, "Hit that like and share button, get these numbers up." Sue Cat Lester says, "Go Lady Eagles." Amanda Suzanne Edwards says, "Let's go JC." Brandon Pack cheering on the Lady Dogs. And Tim Sargrave says, "Go D&D, you all are the best." So, guys, as that's going to wind us down here, under a minute to go. Again, Sophie Atkins and Lawrence County, if they can win this one, it would be tapping off that storybook ending to a season that nobody dreamed them to be here in this championship game, and they found a way to get here. Can they find a way to get to Rupp Arena? Well, the gatekeeper is Johnson Central and Jim Hicks, and that's going to be tougher said than done.
You're absolutely right.
So as we're sitting here 45 seconds away, again, guys, the house is packed. Johnson Central side, for you guys that's not in the building, you can see as we pan around the gym, Johnson Central side is the Johnson Central side is packed to the gill in the lower section. The band's filled in the top section. Then you look over there on the far side on the Lawrence side, and it's over 50% full.
It's coming. They're still packing in here.
Oh, yeah, they're still coming through the doors.
It's going to be exciting. Now, listen, we do it a little different in the 15th Region Tournament, right? For the championship game, don't every player get announced? That's what they've done in the past.
Yes, they have in the past. So let's see how they do it here before we get started.
Once again, fans, welcome to the Pike County Central for the championship game of the girls' 15th Region Basketball Tournament. Brought to you by
Lawrence County is standing up like a traditional starting lineup.
Communications. In tonight's championship games, we'll introduce the entire teams.
Yeah, they're doing the entire teams here, so we'll have the starting lineups coming at you here in just a moment, guys.
The non-starters for Johnson Central. Number 1.
Your non-starters. Number 1, Martina Conley. Yeah. Number 2, Allie Sloan. Number 3, Paisley Sargraves. Number 4, Cam Duncan. Number 10, Elizabeth Williams. Number 14, Emma Ferguson. Number 20, Jalen Blanton. Number 22, Emma McKenzie. Number 30, Anna Cantrell. and number 33, Elizabeth Blair. Their assistant coach, Cam Warricks, Brent Rose, and as we're going to sit here, and that'll take us into the starting lineup for the Golden Eagles.
They're non-starters first.
No.
We're back. Sorry, they're going to do the non-starters for Lawrence first, Darryl.
Yeah.
Number 12, Lily Fitzpatrick.
As
Number 13 is Gabrielle Stinnett.
number 13, Gabrielle Stinnett.
Number 23 is Leah Muncie.
Number 23, Leah Muncie.
24, Annabelle Hayes.
Number 24, Annabelle Hayes. Emmeline Kitts, number 32.
Number 42, Addison Bowen.
Addison Bowen.
Yeah.
Number 54 is Lauren Sammons.
Lauren Sammons.
And Leah Muncie.
Leah Muncie.
Assistant coach, Anna Allen.
And assistant coach, Anna Allen.
First for the guest on the scoreboard, the Johnson
Never mind.
Central.
Now that'll take us to the Johnson Central starting lineup.
For the Lawrence County Bulldogs starting lineup.
Back here on Buckley's Creek, as we're going to get started, you see Melinda Feltner there all sequenced out. Maestro, how long has she been coaching?
Man, look at here. Oh, wait a minute. Can't do that. Got to turn that down. We'll do that again in a second. Sorry about that, Darryl.
All right. As we're getting ready to tip things off, Jada Patton and Haley Marcelette set to tip things off here.
This place is wild.
And it's going to be Lawrence County controlling tip. Sophie Atkins grabs it. She's looking right away to get it to Jada Patton, and that's what they got to do. They got to keep the pressure up. Just like Johnson Central is going to pressure on D, they got to pressure on offense. Now coming back, Carly Stanley driving around the right side, kicks to McKenzie, sinks it. Kayla McKenzie continuing right where she left off last night, dropping them 3 bombs.
That's a three guys.
Yeah.
3 guys pizza and brew.
Now coming back the other way, here comes Carly Stanley, stops, pops, back iron, no good. Stanley comes away with it. Now here comes Carly Stanley. Stanley swings over to Prater. Back out. Stanley out top. She's going to fire the 3 off the mark. And Marcelette comes away with the rebound, put back, no good. And that, yeah.
Out of bounds will head back to Lawrence County, Darryl.
Yeah, should be Lawrence County's ball.
Here we go. Here's the pressure.
Abby Maynard to bring the ball in for the Lady Dogs.
One to Atkins. Looks like it's almost a straight up man. Nope. Then they drop into a 2-1-2.
Yeah, gets over a nice press breaker. And they going to turn it over.
Another turnover.
Yep. Now coming back the other way. Shot up and good. Addie Burchett with the bucket. Sophie Atkins over to Maynard. And again, Marcelette now playing that middle. Cut that off. Maynard doing a good job getting them up court. Gets over to Atkins. Now this is what they got to do when they get in half-court sets. They got to look to attack and they got to capitalize. Sophie Atkins again. Atkins.
Little emotion there on McCoy.
With the Tommy's Auto and one opportunity here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of emotion out of Sophie Atkins. I mean, she thinks everybody's counting them out and thinks nobody's giving her a chance. So I look for her emotions to be on a 10 tonight. Misses that one. Carly Stanley.
Free throw's going to play a huge part in this game, Darryl.
It will. They got it. If they get easy ones, they better take advantage of it.
Remember, 2 games ago they missed 8 in the opening round here in the first half.
Corner pocket 3 off the mark by McKenzie. Maynard with the rebound. Kicks it over to Atkins. Swings it to Patton. Patton. Floater up. Rims off. And that was Caroline C. Flying in out of nowhere there. Lock the aggressiveness right now on the boards for Lawrence County. J.K. Hall says, crappy place to have a championship that don't black the gym out and put a spotlight on them. This is a big night, and these girls make it special and exciting. Uh-oh.
They called the foul on Archer, Darryl. That was interesting.
And there's Addie Burchett. Got the last bucket for the Golden Eagles. McKenzie nearly threw it away. Carly Stanley goes up, misses the floater. Strong rebound by Maynard. John Patton says, let's go Dogs. Beth Marcelette says, let's go Eagles. Dorothy Feltner cheering on the Lady Dogs. And C.J. Campbell says, with that huge win last night against Pikeville, if LC plays like that tonight, I like their chances. Well, giving up easy layups like that is going to be
that's something you don't see much anymore. It used to be if you reached in like that, Darryl, and tried to tie a ball up, it was an automatic foul. Now they're letting you play.
Well, they do with these 16th region officials, specifically. There's Carly Stanley picking the pocket. Nice steal. As
already 4 turnovers for Lawrence County.
You see Stanley going to the line here. Again, Carly Stanley, one of the top freshmen in the state of Kentucky. Janice Roden watching from New Boston, Ohio.
9-4.
We already got nearly 300 people tuning in. Hit that like and share button, guys. Get these numbers up. Stanley sinks the second. Makes it 10-4.
We got to get to 500.
Yeah. Gary C. Johnson scoreboard right now getting lit up by the Golden Eagles. Coming back, Maynard to the corner. Out to Atkins. Ooh, Sophie Atkins got caught in midair. Got lucky, got bailed out on that one.
She thought she got fouled, and so did Melinda Feltner. But hey, what player or coach never thought they got fouled?
0, right? There you go, Sophie Atkins misses the shot, coming back. And again, Johnson Central, 3 no good by McKenzie. Gonna send Burchett to the line. Addie Burchett, she's been the unsung hero for the Lady Golden Eagles. Everybody talks about, McKenzie, they talk about Stanley, Marcelette, but Addie Burchett, she's been all guts and glory here this tournament.
Knock that one down.
Allie Sloan coming in for Maddie Prater. Burchett sinks the second. And you're going to have Archer. Gets it in to Atkins. Patton. And again, that's
Johnson Central fans Didn't like that call.
No, Lawrence County's got to, they got to hope and pray the officials call that.
I agree.
Because
if
Johnson
they don't,
Central does it a lot.
It'll be a long night.
If the officials allow Johnson Central to be physical in that press, it's going to be a very long night.
12-4.
There's Carolyn C. Picks up her dribble, gets it down. That's Kitts in the game now. Archer and Patton got slung to the ground.
Number 12, Johnson Central, Marcelette.
They'll get Marcelette with the foul.
Eagles, number 5, Breeder.
Again, guys, you're watching this first quarter. Sponsored by Gary C. Johnson Law, your #1 attorney in Pikeville, Kentucky. Yeah, they got Sophie Atkins for the travel. And this is, Lawrence County started out hot, but since then it's been all Johnson Central, and there's an 8-point lead built up here. You don't want this thing to go to double digits.
Yeah, you got to keep it close early on. Keep that confidence coming off that big win last night.
There's McKenzie. She's off the mark, and again, they continue to let McKenzie get good looks.
They're going to pay the price if they don't get out on her. That's the last two have been wide open there.
Yeah, she's the one girl that can hit them.
Yeah, she went, 4 for 5 last night from the three-point line?
Yep, 4 for 5. She is the coach's daughter, daughter of head coach Tommy McKenzie of the boys program. Here comes Jada Patton. Patton gets it up to Archer. And that's going to take us to a media timeout. As they take one, we will too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Welcome to Bluegrass Precision Wellness, where we believe health isn't just about feeling better, it's about living better. Our expert medical team provides personalized care from preventative treatments to advanced wellness solutions. Rejuvenate in our recovery lounge designed to restore your body and to refresh your mind. To enhance your health and to optimize your performance, try our premium Bluegrass Precision supplements, protein products, and more. Bluegrass Precision Wellness in Pikeville, your wellness reimagined.
The passion, the teamwork, the dedication. It's what makes this tournament so exciting. Jones and West Funeral Home and owners Marshall and Brandy West are proud to support our local athletes and wish good luck to all area teams. At Jones and West Funeral Home, we're honored to help families celebrate and remember the lives of their loved ones with dignity, respect, and care. For compassionate service when you need it most, visit Jones and West Funeral Home in Phelps. Jones and West Funeral Home, honoring lives, supporting our community.
And we're back here at the 15th Region Tournament. You see Johnson Central head coach Jim Hicks, Master.
It's his third year at JC, Darryl. 76-13 so far for Coach Hicks.
76-13. Wow, what is that, 80% win?
That's pretty good. I ain't that fast on math.
Yeah, I ain't either. And as we come back, Archer gets over to Maynard. Kitts in the game now. Archer again, and Kitts, when she's in the game, what they got her in there to do, that's rebound the basketball. There's Jada Patton. They're going to call another foul. Is that on Marcelette?
It's on McKenzie.
Yeah. That's her second.
Yeah, no, they've already got 5. They're starting to get in a little bit of foul trouble.
And that's what, if you're Johnson Central, that's what you want. If there's any way you can find yourself in this game, Thomas, you see Melinda Feltner there. Melinda Feltner. How long's Melinda Feltner been in the game?
Oh, hang on. Melinda Feltner, this is her 12th year as head coach at LC. 218 and 158 with 2 regional titles.
That's a Hall of Fame career. I think you could very well go into the Hall of Fame with that career resume, as you see.
Another missed free throw, Darryl.
Yeah, Pat misses both free throws there. Here comes Prater. Allie Sloan, she's off the mark. There's Carly Stanley, jumps in there, gets the rebound. And right now, just like last night, I think Johnson Central seems a little bit quicker to the basketball right now.
Well, I'm getting ready to tell you all about that, Darryl. Okay. In the first session before the media timeout, JC was 1 for 5 behind the arc, LC 0 for 1. Lawrence County already had 5 turnovers. They're out rebounding Lawrence County, Darryl, 6-4, and Johnson Central already had 4 steals, and they were 3 for 4 from the line, where LC was 0 for 1.
See, things got to change for Lawrence County. Melinda Archer says, come on, Madison, make mom all them threes. Defense girls. And you see Sophie Atkins kicks it up to Patton. Patton breaks the pressure, and she's going to get fouled again. Is that on McKenzie?
Burchett for Johnson Central already has 8 points, Darryl.
Who'd they call that on?
Number 5.
That's on Prater.
That's her second.
Yeah. So you got McKenzie and Prater, the 2 seniors, both with 2. Yolanda Rose says, go Eagles from Georgetown. Chance Scott says, Eagles all the way. This is the best team out there. And Roger Bryant watching from Chapmanville. Again.
So far, they are 0 for 5 from the foul line.
And Jada Patton's missed 4 of them. They'll swing it over. Burchett off the mark. Sophie Atkins clears the rebound. Here comes Atkins. She's going to clear it out. Gets over to Maynard. Maynard throws up the shot. Jada Patton.
She's going to get fouled again.
Yep. See who that one's against. That's on Ferguson.
That'll be her first, Darryl.
Listen, I mean, right now, if you capitalize, right now Jada Patton is 0 for 4 from the line. Makes that one, give her 1 for 5. But if you capitalize on free throws, Maestro, right now it's a 4-point game.
Oh, exactly right. We talked about the very first thing when they missed the first. We said free throws are going to play a huge part in this.
Jared Stetter says, let's go, Jada. That's my niece. She sunk them both there, 100% on that trip to the line.
Well, you can tell here at the beginning of the game, Johnson Central is being very physical with Patton.
And that's what I would be. Jada Patton comes into this game on a high with confidence on a 10 after 2 big-time performances. Kayla McKenzie with a 3-guys three-pointer. That's her second of the first quarter. And you see right here, if you're Lawrence County, right there, and I don't know how that wasn't a foul.
I don't either, man.
I mean, she
that one I
over
don't see.
Yeah, she ran
I
over
think she called that one.
Yeah.
That was the easiest call of the night.
Yeah, they called it, and but Johnson Central, man, this team, when just like the early 90s Arkansas teams, as Coach Keesley said, it's the Nolan Richardson 40 minutes of hell. That's what they give you, 32 minutes of HE double hockey stick.
They beat my team in the championship that year.
Yeah. And you see Maynard at the line can cut it back to 10 with a make here. Misses them. Sophie Atkins with the rebound and had it stolen away by Sloan.
Great hands by Sloan.
Yeah.
And we had a great look from up here. That was clean, Darryl.
Oh, yeah.
That was absolutely clean.
Yeah, she just ripped it out. Coming back the other way, Burchett. Nice job by Addie Burchett. Stretches the lead out to 19-6 on the Gary C. Johnson scoreboard.
Give her 10 on the night.
And Melinda Feltner wants a timeout as she's going to take a word to talk to the officials. That's a full timeout. We'll jump out with them. Be right back. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.com.
And we're back here on Buckley's Creek. As you see the Matt Hager fan cam, and the Lawrence County Spirit section has showed up in full force tonight. Look at this. I don't know what their theme is, but I like it.
They got suits on over there, Daryl.
Preppy.
Yeah.
That's preppy to a T, ain't it?
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. They look like Tom Cruise out of the 80s. Here we come back. Archer off the mark. Great play design out of the timeout by Melinda Felton.
Lawrence County 2 for 9 so far from the free throw line, Daryl, with 6 turnovers. JC has yet to turn the ball over.
Wow. And you see last night, that's one thing I could say Prestonsburg, you know, they turned Johnson Central over half as much as they got turned over. So, you know, you had, I think it was 16 going into the fourth quarter, 16 turnovers. For
alternate possession will head it to, I'm sorry, I hadn't updated that. We'll head it to Lawrence County. So it'll stay with Johnson Central on the next time.
Kicks it up. You got Gracie Woods, the young 7th grader, in the game now. There's Patton. Nice take by Patton. Couldn't convert. Strong take.
A nice move there, just couldn't convert.
Yeah. You know, we call that $1 million move with a 10-cent finish. As you coming back, you got Carly Stanley. There goes Cam Duncan. Nice move. Misses the shot.
Big rebound inside.
A strong board by Patton.
Lawrence, the thing is, when Johnson Central misses, they can't set the press up. But then you got to take care of the basketball. Oh, it's going to stay here. Luckily, it went off a JC player. But Daryl, when you got to get them to miss to have a chance to get up without having to face that press.
I agree.
There's a good look inside by Jackson.
John Patton says it's been free throws all year. It's hurt us. Seems the guys in stripes are already. John Bertlick says already picked their winner, but you know, gets it down. There's Cam Duncan. Nice job, Burchett misses the shot though. Here comes Archer. There's Gracie Woods. Woods splits the double team, gets up to Patton. Woods gets it back. Nice take. Patton cleans it up. And you're going to have Cam Duncan getting called for the foul. Sending Patton back to the charity stripe. And as you're sitting here, can't win if you don't hit the free throws, Wes Hicks says. CJ Campbell says free throws are killing us. And Marty Casey says, see you guys tomorrow evening. We got Martin County. So Marty Casey will be in the house tomorrow with the Phelps Hornets.
Knocked that one down.
Yeah, big free throw there.
But Daryl, that makes them 3 for 11.
Yeah,
that's 8 points you give up. So it'd be a 4-point game. You know, you're not going to make them all, but
you can miss that many free throws, but what you can't do is miss that many free throws and turn the ball over 15 times. You know, you can't do both of them. You can do one or the other.
Yeah, exactly.
Here you come. Gracie Woods.
That's the first turnover for Johnson Central of the game so far, with 3 seconds left in the first half, or first quarter.
That's efficient basketball by the Eagles.
Sophie Atkins.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, off the mark. We will end the first quarter of play. It's Johnson Central 19, Lawrence County 7. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. And we're back here. As you see the Matt Hager fan cam, and as you see the Lawrence County faithful, there's Bub and Amy Atkins, two of the biggest fans. You see U-Pike forward, Trenton Atkins in the house. As you look around, a lot of the Lawrence County faithful right now, nervous, Maestro.
Yes, absolutely. First quarter stats. JC 2 for 8 from behind the arc. LC 0 for 4. JC 1 turnover. LC 6. Lawrence County came back, got the rebounding advantage, 12-11 over JC. JC has 5 steals. Lawrence County has 0, but the free throw line has been the difference. JC 5 of 6. Lawrence County 3 of 11.
That's definitely the difference. And if I'm Lawrence County, you got to keep pressure and, get the ball. Sophie Atkins, let her get to the rim because she's done a good job drawing fouls. Carly Stanley, nice jumper, no good.
C with another board.
Yeah, they kick it
I
over.
like how she plays there.
I do too. Caroline C's nice piece to Melinda Feltner's squad moving forward. I don't think she's a senior. You see Patton spinning. Kicks it over to Maynard, back to Patton. Patton, nice screen. That was a beautiful play there by Patton, but it was all set up by Abby Maynard's screen out top.
That was the first good offensive set I've seen from from Lawrence County.
Yeah.
That's their third field goal. That's only their third field goal, Darryl, of the game.
Ryan Farmer watching from Leslie County. Sarah Osborne says free throws will make or break a game. And Mark Burton said Lawrence County needs quit dribbling through presses. Free throws are killing them, and Johnson Central's playing more physical.
Exactly. We need to hire him. That was a perfect analysis right there.
Did you just say that was only their third field goal of the game?
Third field goal of the game.
Yeah, that's tough.
And that came with 7:20 left in the first half.
There's Abby Maynard spinning out of trouble. Nice take by Maynard.
See, they're getting to the rim, Darryl, but they're working so hard to get there, then they miss the layup.
That's it. Yep. It's putting a lot of effort getting there.
Adkins went flying.
Yeah. She got to get back up and get in the game there.
Right now she's got to want the basketball.
Yeah. Nice job. Gets it down to C. C off the mark. Atkins with the putback. Nice job by Sophie Atkins.
I don't know. It sounded like she heard me.
Well, Coach Hicks wants the timeout. It's a 30. We'll stay right here during this. Take a second to thank our sponsors: Gary C. Johnson, Bluegrass Precision Wellness, Hilton Homes of Ivor, Crum Funeral Home, Southside Buildings and Carports, whether it's a man cave, she shed, utility building, or more. Thomas, they've got you covered.
They've got you covered.
And Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab will get you hitting the trails in style. By the way, this second quarter is brought to you courtesy of our friends at J.I. Fab. J.I. Fab will put all the bells and whistles on your ATV or side-by-side, just like Maestro puts the bells and whistles on the 15th Region Tournament. I want to thank Punk's Tires. Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires make sure they deliver you the best deals on tires of all brands.
Cheerleaders getting down there for Lawrence County, Darryl.
Doing. Now we're coming back out. Here's Carly Stanley. And Lawrence County's cut this thing to 8, guys. And
they went straight up man, Darryl.
Yep.
Switching on every screen, it looks like, too.
You see Jada Patton on Stanley out top, see if that length gives her any issues. If you play off Stanley that much, she'll make you pay, though. She can hit that step back. There you go. Shot up and good. Burchett. I'm telling you right now.
Burchett has been the difference, Darryl McCoy.
I think if you ask me, on the all-tournament team right now, you got to put Burchett and McKenzie on there. 13
points for Burchett this game.
Kicks it out. You got Sophie Atkins. And Marcelette, she's had a really good year, in a little bit of foul trouble right now. Swings it over, gets it down to Marcelette, and they're going to get Patton with the foul. Haley Marcelette, again, young lady. Thomas is long, she's athletic, and she can hurt you in a number of ways. Sinks that one.
Well, just when Lawrence County made that run, Darryl, Here comes Johnson Central back with the big three.
Well, Brenda Johnson says, Spriggs said JC has a fan section to show too. Yes, they do, but they're right here under us, so all we're getting is the back of their head, Brenda. We apologize.
Please don't think that we're trying to side one side or the other.
No.
There's a reason.
Yeah, all tournament long we've done that far side. Nice job. Carly Stanley with the bucket.
Give Stanley 2 more.
Yep.
Timeout, Feltner.
And as we talked about it, you see the Johnson Central fan section up on their feet here. That's going to take a full timeout. They take one, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
We're back here live at D&D Sports Network. There is the look at the Johnson Central fans. A quick glimpse at them there for a second.
Yeah. Here we come back. You got Abby Maynard. Gets it in Sophie Atkins. Cross court. Caroline C. What a job by Melinda Feltner there, drawing up the press breaker out of the timeout.
That's 2 times out of the timeout she's had a perfect design play.
She has, and that's why you look at her resume and you see it's like it is. They'll swing it out. Now, right now, Stanley, like to see Allie Sloan get something right there, get her going to the basket. Stanley out top has Sophie Atkins on her right now. See them two. That's the present of the 15th region and the future of the 15th region going at it. Stanley with the putback. Nice job, Carly Stanley sneaking in there.
Sophie 5 for her.
28-13. Swings it back to Archer, out to Atkins. Atkins goes in.
Nice shot there.
Good job. Coach Feltner's outfit is fire, Marquetta Maynard says. Get kids.
What did we say? She's the Kim Mulkey of the 15th region?
Yep. She's
with the bedazzled outfit.
Absolutely. You see her right there. Always got the sequence on. And you can see right now, it'll be interesting to see how Lawrence County holds ground with Jada Patton out.
There's a good look at Coach Jim Hicks giving instructions.
Yep. And you see. Now, Janet George said Brittany Lackey, this is for the region title. We got to get it together, John Patton says. No, this is the last girls' game. It's the winner of this game punches their ticket to Rupp Arena. C. It's the ball over to Atkins. Atkins. Now she's got Allie Sloan all over her, pressuring her here.
What
and
defense.
Allie Sloan.
What defense.
Yep. What a
great
job.
defense. Smart foul by Atkins, though.
Well,
there was nobody back there.
What? I don't know if she meant to foul. I think that was a double whammy for Allie Sloan. You picked her pocket and then baited her into fouling you. As you're sitting there, that's going to take us to the media timeout. And right now, it's all Johnson Central, 29-15 with 3:44 to go. We'll be right back.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. Don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best, HPT Physical Therapy.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
And we're back here as you see the Golden Eagle cheerleaders there getting down here as, what is this, Run DMC?
Yeah.
Errol Smith, a little walk this way right now, has got the house rocking. Catbird Isaac says, what you doing, my guys? How you doing, Catbird? If you're just tuning in, 15th Region Tournament here on the D&D Sports Network. Thomas Rainey, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, Eugene Newsom, and Jackson Estridge. And a three-pointer from Allie Sloan.
Picked the pocket, picked up a foul, then comes down and nails a three, Daryl.
How about that? 3 big plays in a matter of just a few seconds by Allie Sloan.
8th grader.
That's Johnson Central's 4th three on the night, Daryl.
4 threes, and that's why you're seeing them right now. They got Lawrence County doubled up on the scoreboard. 17-point lead for Johnson Central. And it's almost to the point here to where, you know, I would almost gamble with Jada Patton.
I would too. I'd bring her back.
Yeah.
Because if you get down too far, it's going to be over anyways.
That's it. There goes Maynard. Kicks it out. Kitts for 3. No good.
C with the board.
Yep. There's Maynard off glass. No good. Abby Maynard with another rebound. It's going to stay with the Lady Dogs. Good hustle by Abby Maynard.
Looks like Coach Feltner's got us tuned in too. Look who's coming back.
Yeah, there. So you got Jada Patton coming back in the ball game. Final 3 minutes.
She agreed with us.
Let's see here. Jada Patton looking for the inbounds pass. Fade away. No good. Good box out right now.
Got the double dribble.
Yeah. You know, they're doing a really good job boxing Lawrence County out. And, you know, that's what lost Pikeville the game last night was rebounded.
Oh, exactly
you know,
right.
So, you know, Coach Hicks watched film, and he's definitely attacked what their strengths are. And Patton put the ball out top over to Atkins.
It'll stay here as it last went off Johnson Central.
There's your 15th Region Player of the Year, Sophie Atkins. Back to Maynard. And right there, I mean, you know, they was running the play but didn't realize that they was a double team down there. You know, sometimes it's better not to run the play, Thomas.
Sometimes you got to break off the play and just.
That's it, yeah. There's Sophie Atkins. Good job going and getting the ball. Atkins spins, and she turns it over.
It's called pulling the chair right there.
That's it. Pulled the chair out from under.
She walked.
Yeah.
She about completed it.
Coach Hicks fired up. That's the 5th turnover on the night for Johnson Central.
It got hung on her back as she tried to put it around.
Yeah. It would have been da-da-da, if it happened.
Coming back the other way. Sophie Atkins kicks it in the Woods. Woods. Again, Carly Stanley. You tell me Carly Stanley don't want to go to Rupp Arena.
Defensively,
10th turnover.
tough.
10th turnover for LC.
That's tough. Coach Hicks slows them down here. And you see Carly Stanley rocking the Kobe Bruce Lee's. There's Prater. McKenzie
She was dead on line, just a little short.
It looked good. And look at Sloan. They're going to get
the foul.
Yeah. And right now, I mean, that's just the story of the game. You know, Johnson Central has out-hustled Lawrence County to the basketball at every chance they've got. You know, they're just a little bit quicker to the ball right now. Ryan Center says, let's go LC, dig deep.
It's the 14th foul of the quarter on Lawrence County.
Johnson Central's not committed a foul this quarter.
No.
That's a good job because they committed a lot of them in the first quarter.
They sure did.
Yeah.
Stanley.
Nice. Hit her with a little hezzy there. Gets it in the woods. And Jada Patton. Swing it over, nice dump down. You got Atkins out top.
Great hustle there.
There's Sophie Atkins. Yeah, that was definitely not a charge from my side, but again,
he was closer than we was, but I'm with you, Darryl. Up this top didn't look that way.
But we've seen them. One thing you can't say, we've
it's
seen
been
them be
consistent.
Yeah, if they set up to take a charge, these 16th region officials reward them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's been that way all game long, or all tournament long.
Yeah, here comes Carly Stanley.
34-15, 19-point lead for the Golden Eagles.
Right now, you seen Burchett tell her hold up there. You know, this has been a great first half of basketball by Coach Hicks' crew. Got Burchett out top. Back to Stanley. And right there, that's going to be the matchup for years to come. Jada Pat and Carla Stanley. Two of the best young freshmen in the game. And then you got Woods and Sloan out there, the two 8th graders. Or Woods, she's 7th grader, I think.
Yep.
Nice drive. Come up a little bit short.
0.7 seconds left.
Yeah, they're going to have a heave here. Barely have enough time to get this one off. Woods.
Well, you don't have time to take a dribble with 0.7.
Absolutely not. It's been all Johnson Central here in the first half. 34-15 lead at the break. We'll be back in just a minute, guys, on the Jones and West Funeral Home halftime show. Come right back here on the D&D Sports Network for all your halftime updates. And, guys, we are back here, guys, on the Jones and West Funeral Home halftime show. We had to cut it a little short there on commercial break to show you the Johnson Central Lady Golden Eagles dance team. And here you go. They got the Rockford Falls Gates bumping back there. Nice job. Uh-oh, a little ludicrous. Nice job. Like the choreography so far from the Golden Eagles Dance Cats. Or Dance Eagles, I guess. You're seeing.
Yeah, I remember back in the day you had moves like that, buddy.
Hey, listen, you catch me in the borderline all day long. Hey, I could have taught these girls a little something. There you go. You see them right now. Right there, good job. Covered a lot of ground. Oh, look at the split. Finished off in the split. Hit them with the booty bump. You know, dance teams have added that booty bump into their routine lately. There you go. Wipe a little sweat off your head. Oh, looky here.
Breaking it down. Wow, excellent job.
Yes, sir.
Nice mix.
Yeah, I tell you. Oh!
Aerial.
Yes, sir. A little acrobatic action there. Nice backflip. There you go. Little apple bottom jean action going on there. Hit him with a smack. Nice hair toss. Strong.
Give a little attitude there at the end, Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, strong finish. Yeah, it's the attitude era here by the Johnson Central Lady Golden Eagles dance team. So we have 12 minutes to go here, guys, on the Jones and West halftime show. We'll step out, be right back as the maestro will get you caught up on well, go ahead.
I was going quick, Daryl McCoy.
Yeah.
34-15, Johnson Central leads Lawrence County here at the half. Johnson Central led by Burchett, 13 big points. Stanley, 8 points. For Lawrence County, it's Patton with 5, Adkins with 4. Keys, 11 turnovers for LC, 5 for Johnson Central. So now let's keep going through the scoring. For Johnson Central, 3 points for Sloan, 2 points for Prater, 2 points for Marcelette, and 6 points for McKenzie. They were 4 for 12 from behind the arc, Darryl. They grabbed 15 rebounds and had 7 steals. Another key fact, they were 7 of 9 from the foul line.
Yeah.
Now, for Lawrence County, in addition to Adkins and Patton, C had 2, Woods had 2.
And he hit it.
He nailed it.
Yep.
Pure pandemonium.
Yeah. You see them celebrating over there.
He nailed the half-court shot.
Yep. And guys, we do apologize, but trust us, he hit it. And Kevin Garris, you see him down there right now. He's not too happy as he's got to hand out some cash.
Yeah.
But great job by that young man. He said it's over. So as we continue here, Maestro called us up there on the halftime stats. Again, Johnson Central's free throws have been Lawrence County's free throw mishaps have been the story of the first half.
You're exactly right, Darryl. Lawrence County was 0 for 5 behind the arc. They got, like I said, 19 rebounds, and they were 3 for 8 from the foul line. Big difference.
Huge difference. So, guys, that's going to bring us here to the Jones and West halftime show. We're going to step out in just a moment. We'll be right back here with more action here on the D&D Sports Network. And we're back here, guys, on Buckley's Creek 15th Region Tournament live on the D&D Sports Network as we got Eugene Newsom, Maestro Thomas Rainey, producer KJ, Jackson Estridge, and Daryl McCoy on the call as we look at Johnson Central with the 34-15 lead here, guys, as we sit here at the Jones and West Funeral Home halftime show. Listen, story has been Johnson Central come out first quarter. You know, they got a little bit of foul trouble, still found a way to be aggressive, Maestro. They still found a way to be aggressive in the second quarter without fouling, and that's been one of the keys.
Oh, absolutely. They have really run away with this one, Darryl, in the first half. Lawrence County's got to come out. They got to value the basketball, and they've got to continue to attack the bucket. They did a great job attacking inside. I think second quarter run out a little bit more on the threes.
That's exactly that's exactly what happened. You know, they come out. You know, you had Jada Patton, Sophie Atkins attacking early and often in the first quarter. Then they come out here in the second quarter and they don't attack at all. So, you know, that's been a big difference in the ball game. So the Jim Mart Service comment section is rampant and wild right now. Karen Tackett says, "Go Eagles." John Patton says, "JC going to start draining the clock." Marcus Castle says, "Go Eagles." Karen Haynes says, "Awesome job by all involved." Braxton Scott says, "Go Eagles." Cassie Burgess says, "Let's go LC. Push it. You got this, ladies." Mark Garrett says, "Enjoy safe travels." And Angela McGraw says, "We are JC." And Chastity Price says, "Green for Jesse Daniels. I love my school." Guys, we do want to take a second to remind everybody, Jesse Daniels, a multi-sport athlete at Johnson Central, just got back from competing in the wrestling state tournament, and now he's having to spend these last few weeks in Lexington battling cancer. Just let you know, Jesse, you got everybody in the mountains praying for you, buddy, and you know, continue sending them prayers Jesse's way.
Absolutely. The prayer of God works, people. So
that's the only thing that gets you out of situations like that. So you're definitely in our thoughts and prayers, Jesse. Now, coming out here as we're getting ready to start this third quarter of play, brought to you courtesy of Craig Dameron Furniture. Craig Dameron Furniture, your #1 furniture place in Pikeville, Kentucky. Right now, tax returns coming back. Remodel your home and remodel in style without having to break the purse with Craig Dameron Furniture. Now, waiting for the clock to wind down here as we're going to get started. Abby Maynard will be inbounding the basketball. Lawrence County will start in the second half with possession. And Sophie Atkins hits the deck, got tripped up right away. Called a break there. And as we mentioned, you know, before the game, guys, Johnson Central hasn't lost to a 15th region team all year.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's quite impressive.
They lost 3 games and 2 was to Taylor County.
Yeah.
And 1 was the GW out of Charleston.
Yeah, so, I mean.
They've lost 2 games in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. After watching JC this tournament, Taylor County must be pretty good. That's all I'll say.
They must be quite good, Maestro. Here you come back the other way. Carly Stanley pull up, gets the floater.
Give her 2 more. And look here, Coach Hicks saying, get up on that press. Get up, get up.
And look, Addie Burchett picks the pocket of Abby Maynard. Easy lay-in.
Give Burchett 15 on the night.
Sophie Atkins kicks it up to Archer. Archer over to Patton. And Patton, she wants the ball on that left side of the court so she can dribble to her right. That's where she's at her best.
Nice take by Sophie Atkins there.
Yeah, Sophie Atkins is very tough.
Now here we go, jumping up in Lawrence County showing its own press. So what's the old saying, a team that presses doesn't like to be pressed?
Yep.
Let's see how JC handles the pressure.
You see them right there.
Didn't have a problem.
No, they just sliced through that like a sharp knife through hot butter, Maestro.
Called the block on that one.
Number 5 for Lawrence County. That's her second.
Called the block, and Coach Hicks called their bluff, said, you press me. He said, we'll get through it quite easy. He said, we practice against this every day.
2 shots.
Again, guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. 15th Region Championship action here on the D&D Sports Network. Guys, you guys have delivered nearly 200,000 views on D&D Sports Network through the girls tournament. I can guarantee you there ain't nobody getting numbers like that. You guys are great, man. There goes Abby Maynard. Abby Maynard spin, shot up, no good. Weak side rebound by McKenzie. McKenzie gets it up court, tipped by Patton.
Great defensive play by Patton coming over to break that up. Or if not, Burchett would have had 2 more easy ones. Oh, they say it went off of Burchett.
That was the wrong call, Maestro.
I don't think it did, but hey.
That was off
She
Patton.
Was right there.
Yeah, that was definitely.
She was right there. I have to say she was in great position to see it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Darryl.
Yeah, for up here, it looked like it's off on Patton clearly. There.
Missed the 3.
Caroline C. wide left. And Thomas, we see our great photographer, Grace, in the house working tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Grace away.
0 for 7 is Lawrence County from the 3-point line.
There's Sophie Atkins with the steal. Atkins kicks up court, just throws it ahead. Patton can't keep up with it.
That's just been the way it's been all night. Coach Feltner's trying to cheer her team on. But she knows that was an easy 2 they gave away right there.
Stanley. Swing it over up court. Marcelette over to Burchett. Burchett misses the layup. Rebound by Prater.
She's not missed many, Darryl McCoy.
No.
All right, here we go. JC's going to run some offense. Comes back and sets it up. Let's see what they can do.
This is the largest lead of the game. Sets at 23 right now for Johnson Central.
Coach Hicks not happy. He calls a timeout, and he is furious.
No, he's livid. And it's going to be a 30-second. We'll stay here during this 30-second. Real quick, want to thank Gary C. Johnson, Hilton Homes of Ivell, Southside Buildings and Carports, Crum Funeral Home, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punk's Tires, Three Rivers Food Mart, East Kentucky Sports Card and Memorabilia, Craig Dameron Furniture, Crace Solid Rock Development, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum, Attorney at Law, Castle's Jewelry of Co-Run, American Fireplace, Tommy's Auto, Saggardfield Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Lucas and Son Funeral Home, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Phelps One Stop, Ken's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, Lafferty Medical Clinic, A.O. Ongst, Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, and last but not least, our friends at Jones and West Funeral Home in Phelps, Kentucky.
News out of the 16th region. Ashland girls defeat Rowan County 61-44 as they'll advance.
Now, was that the championship?
No,
oh.
They advance to the championship game. They'll face the winner of Menifee and Russell.
So
I seen Ashland boys, they won their first round game in the region like 91-30 against Elliott County.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be your Russell-Ashland finals. That Russell team is good. They beat Wayne earlier this year.
Oh, the girls.
Here you come back the other way. Maddie Prater spinning. Kicks out to Stanley. Stanley going to reset the offense. And now, offense getting a little stagnant. There's Allie Sloan rolling off that screen. No good. Weak side rebound. Carly Stanley put back good.
Give Stanley 2 more.
Maynard kicks it in to Atkins. Back over to Maynard.
16 points, Darryl, for Stanley.
That impressive freshman performance.
Fabulous freshman.
Yeah, in the 15th region final. They'll kick it over. There's Sophie Atkins going right back, and that's what they got to get back to doing. You know, first half, they found a lot of success having Sophie Atkins attack the rack, and they went away from that. And it's not paid off for them.
Atkins makes the first.
Dylan Story says, let's go Eagles. Paul Estep said she's watching, said go Eagles. You're saying Allie Sloan kicks up the Burchett. Maynard, nice defense by Maynard. Comes over, 2 blocks in a row for Abby Maynard.
Get that out of here.
Yeah, don't bring that weak sauce in here.
JC just looks up at the scoreboard.
Yeah. Charlie Stanley gets the ball out on the left wing. She's working on Patton out top. And Maddie Prater dropping that 3 guys 3-pointer right in Abby Maynard's face. Said block that, young lady.
They just don't quit coming, do they?
No, it's her pressure all night long.
And look, right there, she missed the shot, and Burchett goes right to the box out. Addie Burchett, she plays the game the right way. Become a monster fan of this young lady during this tournament. So that's going to take us to the media timeout. As they take one, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Come visit us at Castle's Jewelry and Co-Run today. We got a history of making sure our clients' needs and wants are met. Castle's Jewelry has a large selection of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. Remember, friends come and go. Jewelry lasts forever.
And we're back here on the Matt Hager fan cam. There you asked for it, we deliver. There's the Johnson Central faithful fan section there, as they've been loud and proud all night long, helping cheer the Golden Eagles on to this victory, if they're able to pull this off. And guys, we just got word, injury update. Maestro, Kayla McKenzie, she went to the hallway there. They said she may have an injured finger. They're still trying to get word on that. I would say either way, she's probably done for this game.
Yeah.
Nice pass.
Yeah, Marcelette.
Well, any team hates for a player to go out to injury and lose a Kayla McKenzie, but Johnson Central's got the depth.
Yeah.
To overcome it.
Especially, let's just hope and pray that, she's good and that she can come back for a state tournament.
Yeah, exactly right. Because I don't think that they've got this one, unless JC goes on LC goes on a huge run. Looks like they've got this one under control.
Yeah.
Biggest lead of the night, they're up 26.
And the thing is, normally you say, the other team's starting to get into their bench a little bit. Coach Hicks, he plays his entire bench, so getting his bench ain't a weakness.
What does he play, 8, 9 players a game?
I think he plays 10.
Yeah, he probably plays 9, 10, I'd say.
That's why they can. That's why they play so aggressive. And we talked about it earlier. Is they can afford to go for all the steals and play aggressive because the 5 on the bench is just as good as the 5 on the floor.
Marcelette took exception to the little. She tried to hook her, Darryl.
Yeah.
And she didn't like it, so she pushed her, and always the second person gets caught.
Listen, I like Marcelette. I like her physicality.
I do too, man.
Kits. Stolen away again by Stanley. Another turnover for Lawrence County.
Stanley's played well tonight, defensively and offensively.
Stanley's probably been the player of the game, hands down tonight. And defensively, where she
what
really
a pass.
Hit her back door there. And speaking of young talent, look up there in the rafters looking down at them. See Jackson Pack and Macy Maynard, Bryson Dawes, 3 of the best young talents in the mountains. And Chase Hinkle as well.
Shot up, no good.
Yeah.
Tries to get the offensive board, couldn't do it. It'll go out of bounds. Head back to LC there.
Let's see, Archer inbound the basketball, gets into Gracie Woods. Gracie Woods. There's Sophie Atkins working out top. Over to Kitts. Nice move by Kitts. Couldn't convert, though.
They've had that all night long, Darryl. They broke through, got to the bucket, but they've worked so hard,
Yep.
they end up missing the layup.
That's probably, 5 wide open layups that they blew?
Yeah.
And I agree with you. They're having to work so hard to get there. They find themselves wide open, and they just don't have the energy to finish. Gracie Woods, nice job.
First 3 of the night.
Yeah, and it comes from the 7th grader, Gracie Woods. Maddie Prater thought about it. She can get it back out to Stanley. And I like Coach Hicks right now. He's doing a good job burning clock.
Patton, great hustle going after it. But now they're 4 on 5.
Addie Burchett.
She says right back at you with the 3 guys, pizza and brew 3-pointer.
There comes Patton. A lot of contact there.
18 for Burchett.
16 for Stanley.
Yep. We said JC averaged 61, Darryl?
Yeah. 61, and they're only giving up 43. Well, I mean, let's go back and look at the performances. You know, we've seen a lot of good defensive performances in girls game. There's a lot of good defensive teams around. Maestro was at Pikeville that beat Martin County in the first round, held them to 26.
We'll look. Hang on. We'll give you exact numbers here in just a second. Now.
Yeah, I mean, they've been a lot of low-scoring ball games in this tournament, and most of them's come at the hands of Johnson Central.
Stanley with another steal.
Yeah, Stanley stops, pops, rebound. She just patting her stats there. She goes up, and now she can go to charity stripe.
Following 14 for the Lady Bulldogs. Archer, her second pistol foul. The team's third.
Johnson Central first beat Floyd. That's 15 turnovers on the night. Let's look at JC's way through the tournament, Darryl. JC beat Floyd Central 79-40. Then they beat Prestonsburg 62-36.
True. So they've not gave over 40 points all tournament.
40 was the highest, yes.
And they're holding the high-powered Lawrence County team to 22 right now, almost going into the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a fire sale in the concession stand. You can get a pulled pork sandwich for $2.
Fire sale in the concession stand. Pulled pork for $2, guys.
I don't know. I wanted one of them pulled pork last night. Didn't get one.
They didn't have any. They were sold out.
KJ let me down. He didn't deliver.
Yeah, no, but I'll tell you who will deliver, Southside Buildings and Carports. They'll make sure they deliver, whether it's a man cave, she shed, utility building, and more. Nobody delivers like Southside Buildings.
They got you covered.
Yep, there you go.
51-22.
Here comes Allie Sloan out top. Allie Sloan has Sophie Atkins on her out top. Nice job.
Atkins comes away with another board.
Yep. On the push, Gracie Woods.
Out of bounds, it'll stay here with Lawrence County.
Yeah. Coach Hicks not happy there.
Now let's talk about LC's route here, Darryl. They took on Paintsville in the first game of the actual quarterfinals, and that was the best game of the night.
That was the best game of the tournament. Yeah, by
67-64.
Yeah.
Then they came along and defeated Pikeville by 25.
Archer put the 3.
They defeated Pikeville by 25, 65-40.
That was an impressive win, the Pikeville victory. But when you take a look at Addie Burchett with the basketball here in the third, as third winds down, but I mean, you look at the low-scoring affairs. That just tells you how good a defensive teams that's in this tournament. As you got, two of the best at them right now, and Johnson Central's proven they're an elite defensive team. Step back, no good. Hattie Burchett with the rebound, and Sophie Atkins clears it. And we will end 3/4 of play with Johnson Central leading by 26, 51-25. We'll be right back. 4th quarter action coming up next.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. If you were pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And we're back here on the Matt Hager fan cam. Matt Hager always putting the youngsters up front. As you see them up there dancing here, guys, that's the thing about this event. Is the 15th region tournament. Everybody brings their family out, and they enjoy a great week of basketball here. And as you look down there, there's 2 great photographers, Jessica Atkins, Grace Away. You know, Grace Away is our D&D sports photographer.
And got to give a shout out to Jessica Atkins. My goodness, she picked us up. We had a little trouble last year with the one photographer didn't want us to use any of their pictures. She said, "Hey, not a problem. Anyone I got, go use them."
There's Justin McCoy, Phelps coach Justin McCoy over there. Didn't coming back. And then we get Patton for the foul.
That's going to be a battle for the next 3 years, Daryl. Stanley and Patton.
Yeah, two of the best freshmen in the game. And then, I'm interested in watching the 2 middle school kids in Allie Sloan and Gracie Woods. Yeah. Addie Burchett with the ball out top. Burchett swings over to Marcelette. Marcelette's been kind of quiet to her normal game. Marcelette.
Big steal by Atkins.
Yeah. Picks it up again. Just throws it. Patton can't run it down.
What hustle by the 8th grader.
Yeah. Oh,
another block.
Yeah, Abby Maynard throwing a block party here on Buckley's Creek.
We're going to get Atkins on the foul.
Nope. Going to get number 5 down low, KJ.
Okay.
Knock it down, 52-25, 27-point lead for the Lady Golden Eagles.
Robert Wallace said, "I had 2 pulled pork sandwiches the other night. They was delicious."
Telling you, rub it in there, rub it in.
As Sophie Atkins can't control it. Wes Hicks says 1-2 competitive game since. Says 1-2 competitive games since under 10 points the whole regional tournament.
Oh yeah.
That they was only one
game.
That was Lawrence and Paintsville.
Now we're not counting the super region part. Just saying the final 8 teams.
Yeah.
Now there was some competitive games in that.
Yeah, the games here at Pike Central. Lawrence County Paintsville was the only competitive game there was. The rest of them have been blowouts. Now again, guys, want to remind everybody, the boys tournament starts tomorrow as you got a full day of hoops, 4 big games. We'll go over them guys in the post-game show. You want to stick around, we'll get you caught up on who's playing tomorrow, what time you can expect to be here.
The first game's the one I want to see.
Yeah. It's going to be very, very competitive ball game. And you see Maddie Prater inbounds it to Allie Sloan.
That's going to be a slobber knocker right there.
Ooh. Nice hustle. There's Jada Patton on the take. Rimmed in. Maddie Prater getting up
14 for Patton.
Burchett sinks it.
Give her 3 more.
I'm telling you guys.
I think that's 21 for Burchett.
Listen, you can make a strong argument for Addie Burchett for MVP of this tournament. Nice job, Jada Patton. Going to draw the foul. If you just go most important players, I mean, all of them's important, but Addie Burchett, man, that girl has played and hustled. She's affected the game on both ends of the floor. She's been a leader. You hear her talking down there. Nice job by Sophie Atkins. Count it.
That's good. Color number 4 for the Lady Eagles.
We have seen a Lawrence County team, Darrell, go on a 20-0 run in about 2 minutes this year.
And we did. We've seen, yes, the Lawrence County boys team against Pike Central went 18-0 run in 1:45. Now, I don't know if these girls has got that in them, but
another steal. Got it down to 23.
Yeah. There's Sophie Atkins. Misses the layup there. And another layup missed.
Coach Hicks says, let's talk about it.
Got a full timeout. So they're going to take a full. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back here with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
And we're back here at Pike Central. Cheerleaders doing a great routine. Let's look at the floor cam over there as we got the Martin County Cardinals. We got B.J. Parsley, Peyton Davis, Eli Mills, Martin County Cardinals all in the house. And you can catch the boys team tomorrow as they play the last game, the nightcap. And we'll talk about that again in the post-game show. But right now, we still got 6 minutes to go here in this championship game. And if you like defense, you're at the right place because this Johnson Central team is putting on a clinic. Nice job. Gets it down, Ferguson. Archer gets it into Maynard. And Sophie Atkins nearly threw it away, did throw it away. Archer tried saving it. Maddie Prater with the layup. Now, another turnover by Lawrence. It's going to be interesting when you get down to the state tournament and see, if they're, see what kind of guard it takes to beat this Johnson Central press.
You better have more than one, I'll tell you that right now.
Because we ain't found them around here. Candace Steele says, are you guys going to do the girls West Virginia State tournament next week? We will bring you updates, Candace, from it. We'll have our guy Bradley. I know he plans on being there courtside as he does every year. So hopefully he can bring you some interviews and updates from the state tournament, girls state tournament. And Tim Fraley says, congratulations, Coach Hicks and the Golden Eagles. Catbird Isaac says, are they going to make you leave and then come back? They will between sessions. So you'll get the first 2 games, and then they'll have a layoff, and you'll have to leave after the second game, come back in, and pay again to come in.
You're probably 2 or 3 hours between sessions.
Yeah. And they do that so they can clean the bleachers and so what.
Here we go, running a little clock each trip now. Yeah. 59-32.
Carly Stanley right now, she's just wearing them out.
Going to get the foul on Patton. Here's the difference in a high school gym and the Expo. This place is going crazy down here right now.
Big difference. And here you go, Sophie Atkins. Nice take.
Nice take and bucket.
Sophie with the steal in the finish there. And guys, if you're wondering why Johnson Central is wearing them green ribbons, they're wearing them for Jesse Daniels.
Timeout on the court, and Appalachian Royals.
So that's going to take us to our media timeout as Johnson Central leads 59-34. We'll be right back.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. They did.
We're back live. There's a good look at the Johnson Central fans on the Matt Hager fan cam. Here live from the Pike Central High School.
Yep, they're all in green there for Jesse Daniels as we're coming out. Final 3:43 here as Eugene Lions and Pike Central has some Snoop Dogg popping coming out of the timeout. And there's Maddie Archer. Archer pounds it down. Call a foul away from the ball. Catbird Isaac says most families that will put them in a bind on their wallet.
Oh, we agree.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't like it, but that's what they told us they're going to do. Candace Steele says, you guys are awesome. I don't think my daughter would have gotten the attention she has without D&D Sports Network.
Miss Kenley Steele's mom.
Yeah, Kenley Steele. She is a future rock star over in West Virginia. Highly suggest you guys take and tune in, check her out if you're a college recruiter looking for a very talented forward in the future.
What, a sophomore this year too?
Yeah, just
a freshman.
Freshman. She's a freshman. Her and Micah Adams both plays for Nitro now. Check them out at the West Virginia State Tournament, guys.
I remember covering them, Daryl, when I was doing the Logan Middle School girls games, and I actually got to speak a lot with Kenley's mom. She's an excellent person.
Yeah.
And excellent family and exceptional basketball player.
Huge fan of Kenley's. Yeah, we didn't get to, forgot this summer, we got so busy we didn't get to put it out there, but she transferred from Logan to Nitro.
Okay.
Big transfer there for Nitro as, I expect Nitro to make a strong run, and a big part of it is Mike Adams and Kenley Steele. Guys, you're watching this fourth quarter courtesy of our friend Doc Lafferty at Lafferty Medical Clinic in Inez. Catbird Isaac said you can't beat D&D. Well, you can't beat Catbird, right, Maestro?
That's exactly right.
Well, here comes 5 new fresh faces for the Eagles.
And they're going to get a standing ovation, and man, do they ever deserve one. Look at this. Johnson Central fans up on their feet giving a standing ovation as the starting 5 or the core rotation leaves the floor. There's Sophie Atkins with the steal. And it's got to be tough. There's Abby Maynard with the 3. We talked about it the other day. The Maestro Thomas Rainey's East Kentucky Bearcat AAU program. Sophie Atkins is the
last
player, active player in the 15th region from that program. And you see Sophie Atkins getting the standing ovation on the other side. As she deserves it, Thomas. It's not going to be the same watching a Lawrence County game without seeing Sophie Atkins in uniform.
No, I agree. Totally agree, Darryl.
It's almost, when I think of Lawrence County girls program, Kinsley Feltner, Sophie Atkins is the two names I picture.
And now you got Miss Jada Patton following in her footsteps.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see if she re-energizes Linda Feltner's, retirement plan. John Patton says, big shout out to D&D Sports for letting me watch Jada all year from New York City. Appreciate that, John. Jada's a heck of a ball player, and this was her coming out party in the 2025 region tournament.
33 points last night.
Yeah. First game she had over 22, right?
Yeah, I think 25 the first game.
Yeah. There's Kitts. Back iron, no good. Cam Duncan on the push. Nice job by Duncan. Nice runner by Emelina Kitts. And we got 1:20 to go here. Jalen Blanton working out top. Emma McKenzie hands it off. That's Martina Conley with the ball. Blanton kicks it to the corner, and they're going to burn the clock here. And you're going to see the Johnson Central Lady Golden Eagles guys punching their ticket to Rupp Arena.
I love Coach Hicks here, Darryl. He's making sure everybody on the bench is getting some playing time here in the region tournament.
Yeah, he wants them all to be a part of this. And listen, at some time of the year, he's probably used every one of them players. He's a guy that he believes, if he's got them, he's going to use them. Runs that platoon style system. Gracie Woods comes out, pressuring the ball handler. Lawrence County is showing they're not going to go down without a fight. Mike Mullen says call off the press and clear the bench. Lisa Hilton says this is going exactly as I expected. Said I agree, Catbird, D&D the best. Well, Lisa, we couldn't do what we do without Hilton Homes of Ival. You guys are what makes it possible for us to bring this to the fans. They kick it down. And one. We'll have a Tommy's Auto and one opportunity here. I do not have 13 on my roster. She misses the free throw. Again, that's been the story of the night. Nice pass, misses layup. 19 seconds to go. Ball's going to stay with the Lady Dogs.
Johnson Central is going to Rupp Arena. Darryl McCoy.
Yes, they are, man. And I tell you what, Rupp Arena better get ready because this team can play some defense and they'll compete with anybody.
Defense travels.
It does. And what a fan base. This Golden Eagles fan base traveled too tonight. They packed this house out. As you see them at the bottom of your screen.
Jackson's got a good view of them, Darryl, right there.
There. Great job there by the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. As you had a few fans, and I say a few, you had about 5 storm the court, and the rest of them didn't. So. But as you're sitting here, listen, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to step out in just a second, and we'll come right back in just a second on the Hilton Homes of Ival postgame show. And then we'll get you caught up on all the statistics and give you our final thoughts on the region tournament.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. Maynard Chiropractic has 2 locations at East Point on US 23 and in Paintsville in Rock City Plaza. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for Customer Satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Let me go down there and move.
And we are back here as you're watching the Hilton Home Revival postgame show. Maestro 64-41 spanking at the hands of Johnson Central, man. They played defense from start to finish. These girls come out just like they have everybody. They've caught everybody off guard with that defensive pressure.
Yeah, exactly right. It's pressure. We talked about turning the heat up. Well, it was scorching in here, Darryl. They were everywhere. I think sometimes Lawrence County thought there were 6 players on the floor.
They absolutely did. And as you're sitting here looking, Thomas, give us a rundown on the scoring.
64-41, Johnson Central with the victory. As you see, the top 3 scorers for Johnson Central. Addison Burchett, 21 big points, man. Carly Stanley, 12. 7 for Maddie Prater, 6 for Kaylin McKenzie, 5 for Haley Marcellette, 3 for Allie Sloan, and 2 for Emma Ferguson. Now let's jump over to Lawrence County. Jada Patton led the way with 17. Sophie Atkins had 8. Gracie Woods had 5. Madison Artrip 3, and Carolyn C 2. Going through some stats real quick, Darryl. JC was 6 of 14 behind the arc, compared to Lawrence County's 2 for 10. From the free throw line, JC 17 of 20, 85%. Lawrence County 7 of 15 for 47%. JC won the rebounding battle, 28-21. And the turnovers, 10 for JC, 17 turnovers for Lawrence County in the loss.
Man, what a performance. And as you mentioned, really, to me, this whole game goes back to the first quarter when they missed all them free throws, Thomas. When you fall back as large as you did and you wasn't able, after you fall back double digits, and miss double-digit free throws, it's hard to make a comeback from that.
Oh, exactly right, Darryl. I mean, it's so hard. And once they got down, it was almost over. I mean, once they got down early, they never looked back.
No, and that's, defense, the old saying goes, defense wins championships. But again, Lawrence County, they'll go back and look at this, and they'll be like, if we just hit our free throws, we could have kept it a little bit closer.
Well, Johnson Central did an excellent job of shutting Sophie down tonight. Yeah. If she gets her average, this is an 8-point ball.
I agree. So we are moments away, guys, as you're watching the Hilton Home Revival postgame show, as I'm going to try to clear real safe.
The City of Pikeville Tourism and the D&D Sports Network. Thank you for your support of the 15th Region Basketball Tournament.
As you see there, the Johnson Central team there, as they're celebrating, listening. A prayer's going out to Kayla McKenzie. Kayla McKenzie went out with a finger injury. I think she's going to be okay.
I see her back out there now, Daryl. She's got a brace on.
Yeah, you see her over there hugging her daddy. And what a special moment. I know Tommy McKenzie. I spoke to him. He said, my dream is for my son and my daughter to play at Rupp Arena. And he's doing it here with his daughter in her senior season. Now, he's still got 4 years to do it with his son, but, just a special moment there between a father and a daughter.
Yeah, and they have a young, talented boys team too, Daryl.
You can see him there, Coach McKenzie fighting back tears, and I tell you, it would be tough for me too. So, as you're sitting here, they're getting ready to do the all-region team as you here at the 15th region tournament. You're watching the Hilton Home Survival postgame show. As right now, we'll take a second to thank Gary C. Johnson. Well, we'll do the awards now and thank the sponsors in a moment.
Thank you for attending the games, for your generous support. Thank you to our sponsors.
Well, as they do it, I want to thank Gary C. Johnson, Hilton Home Survival, Bluegrass Precision Wellness, Maestro Bluegrass Precision Wellness Player of the Game goes to who?
We will in just a second.
To me, I think there was two girls.
Presenting the trophies tonight will be Mr. David Akers, the Main Street Branch Manager of Community.
You could have went either way.
Yeah.
Mr. Tom Cochran, Superintendent of the Johnson County Schools. Caddy Webb.
Yeah, is this the first time JC girls have made it to the Rupp?
No, they went a couple of years ago. One of our first years doing D&D.
Go to the Lawrence County Bulldog.
Runner-up award goes to Lawrence County.
There's a good look at him coming out, Daryl.
Congratulations, Lady Bulldogs, on a great season.
Reigning 15th player of the region holding the trophy there, Sophie Atkins.
And man, does she deserve it. What a special season and special career by that young lady.
Made it to Rupp, her sophomore year?
Yeah, sophomore year. And I tell you, I'll have to.
You want to talk about the player of the game?
Yeah, who you got player of the game, Maestro?
Addison Burchett, 21 points. She just controlled everything.
I think I agree. Bluegrass Precision Wellness Player of the Game goes to Addie Burchett. I think you could have went her, Carly Stanley, one of them two. But Addie Burchett, I talked about it. She was probably the most impressive girl I've seen all tournament.
Our representative in the Sweet 16 tournament, the 2025 15th region champion, Johnson Central.
There's your Johnson Central. Lady Golden Eagles is your 2025 15th region champs. What a special moment there. You see Coach Hicks. Yeah. So as you're sitting here looking, I mean, real quick, as they're lining up for pictures, we'll thank Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punk's Tires, Three Rivers Food Mart in Louisa, East Kentucky, Sports Card and Memorabilia, Craig Dameron Furniture, Craig Solid Rock Development, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum, Attorneys at Law, Castle's Jewelry, American Fireplace, Tommy's Auto Sales, Sayersville Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Jones and West Funeral Home, Phelps One Stop, Ken's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, Crum Funeral Home, Lafferty Medical Clinic, #1 medical clinic in Inez, A.O. Onst, Financial Advisor Edward Jones, and Lucas and Sons Funeral Home. And you see right there, great picture. And listen, Johnson Central, you see right there, it's tough, KJ. You know, they are the biggest school in our coverage area.
Yes, absolutely. And they're building a brand new school right now, aren't they?
Building a brand new school, and it's really heartwarming seeing all that green out there, praying for Jesse Daniels.
Yeah, prayers goes up for him.
Yeah, looky there, look at the. Tell me them boys ain't celebrating.
Yeah.
Matt Hager fan cam delivering in a big way.
Once again, if you're here, your name is called, please make your way to the court quickly.
Now they're going to exit the court as they announce the all-region team for the girls.
2025 15th region all-tournament team, and these are in no particular order. The first up with the all-tournament team for 2025 in the 15th region from Floyd Central, Chloe Trace.
You got to find her. There she is.
Yeah, Miss Chloe Crace from Floyd Central High School. Maestro, listen, she played her tail off this tournament. She only got one shot, one game, but she had 10 points, led her team in scoring, and played a heck of a job, producer KJ, on the defensive side.
And Phelps, Callie McCoy.
Yeah, no surprise there. Callie McCoy.
From Martin County, Brooklyn Markham.
Yeah. See, there's Brooklyn coming to the floor.
The all-tournament team from Paintsville, Kylie Kinner.
No surprise there. Kylie Kinner. Arguably could be the top player in the region, Daryl.
Yeah.
She was on a heater there the last little bit through tournament play, averaging probably 38 a game.
I think moving forward from here on out, I think Kylie Kenner going into next season is the best player in the 15th region.
Oh, yeah. Where is Miss Kenner? There she is.
Yeah.
Kat Walters.
Oh, that's Walters.
Yeah.
Kenner must not have been here.
No, Kat Walters from Piper.
The all-tournament team from Prestonsburg.
Well deserved by Kat Walters, too.
Yeah.
Audrey Prater from Prestonsburg.
Yeah, very deserving. Audrey Prater again, you know, one of the gutsiest performances you'll find in tournament history. Could barely walk, still found the way to play and impact the game for her team.
Here comes Audrey Prater.
Yeah.
And Leanne Jackson from Pikeville.
I see Leanne making her way through the crowd. And she's had a stellar career, what? 2 times at Rupp there or 3?
She had 3.
Yeah, 3 times at Rupp.
3 times at Rupp Arena.
Jade Fitzpatrick.
Or no. Well, she had middle school years though, right? Because she didn't make it this year and she didn't make it the year Kinsley Feltner went.
Yeah. Jade Fitzpatrick from Prestonsburg, Thomas, is that what you said?
Yep, Jade Fitzpatrick made it as well.
She played well during this tournament.
She has Jade.
Remember the all-tournament team from Lawrence County, Jada Patton.
No question there. You know, Miss Patton, if Lawrence County could have pulled this win off, she might have been the MVP, Daryl.
Yeah.
The all-tournament team from Johnson Central, Kaylin McKenzie.
Kaylin McKenzie from Johnson Central. As you see, she's coming out there with her brace on. Miss Kaylin McKenzie. Just a great. The Kaylin McKenzie, great performance in this tournament. You hate to see it end the way it ended for her, but she'll be 100% as she heads to Rupp Arena. And there's your 15th Region Player of the Year, Sophie Atkins.
No question there, her being all tournament.
Carly Stanley.
Carly Stanley from Johnson Central. Fabulous freshman.
Absolutely, she's deserving of this award. She's played an excellent tournament.
She has. She had a heck of a performance tonight.
The all-tournament team from Lawrence.
She probably had nearly 20 tonight.
Madison Archer from Lawrence County.
Yeah.
From Johnson Central, Maddie Prater.
Maddie Prater from Johnson Central.
From Johnson Central, Haley Marcelette.
Haley Marcelette.
Young lady, big fan of hers. Long, athletic.
Lefty, right?
Yeah, plays very physical brand of basketball.
Most valuable player in this year's tournament.
And your MVP of the 15th region tournament will go to Miss Addie Burchett.
Well deserved.
Yes, it was. You know, she's kind of, what's the young lady's name that played for you, that played for them last year, the really good ball handler, went on to play at Cleveland? Becca Wright.
Becca Wright.
Yeah, she kind of took her place from last year. See a lot of resemblance.
Sure do.
And that's your 2025 all-tournament team there. As you see, the only one that's not there, Kylie Kenner.
To the Johnson Central Lady Eagles, the champions of the 15th region basketball tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, the nets are yours.
And you see them there is, man, what talent in that picture.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see Miss Kat Waters there in the background, Callie McCoy, Audrey Prater, Jade Fitzpatrick, Jada Patton, Chloe Crace, Leanne Jackson, Madison Archer, Sophie Atkins. Then you got your Johnson Central Lady Golden Eagles, Maddie Prater, Caleb McKenzie, Carly Stanley, Haley Marcelette, and Addie Burchett.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending tonight.
And guys, that takes, and here on the Hilton Homes of Ival post-game show, we'll see here if we can get an interview here in just a second as we throw up some sponsors. But you know, it's when you look here, you know, KJ, I got mixed emotions. You know, I was always a fan of the tournament being back in high schools, and I think Pike Central has been an amazing host of it. I think this is the only high school that it is fit to be in. But I do, you know, I don't know. I mean, I see some pros and I see some cons, but I tell you, I love the atmosphere. I can guarantee you these kids will forever have a memory of seeing this house rocking at the region tournament.
Yeah, and we're going to find out really tomorrow how much this gym can hold, because I expect on the boys' side this place will be at capacity.
Yeah, but if there's one guy that can do it, it's Eugene Lyons. He's one of the best ADs in the business. So, yeah, good.
Yeah. It's been I think they've done a really good job here with it this year on the girls' side, and I like it in the high schools. I mean, you're right on the fans are right on the floor, Daryl, and it's exciting for the kids, and the atmosphere is awesome on both sides, because both teams have brought good crowds so far. And I just love the atmosphere. We'll see. I'll let you know after the boys' side how it goes.
Yeah, we'll reserve our opinion until after that. But when you sit here and look, you know, KJ, I tell you what, want to thank A.O. Angst at Edward Jones. If you're looking to grow your bank account and you're looking to make your business or your personal life successful, call A.O. Angst. He can make sure you get where you need to be. That's A.O. Angst at Edward Jones Financial. I also want to thank Gary C. Johnson Law Office. You know, Gary C. Johnson has the largest settlement ever, personal injury settlement in the state of Kentucky. KJ, do you know how much it was?
$274 million?
$274 million. If you want that kind of money delivered to you, call Gary C. Johnson today. And also Bluegrass Precision Wellness. Right now they're doing their best to keep you healthy, keep you where you need to be in your life. That's Bluegrass Precision Wellness, located in Coal Run, Hilton Homes of Ival, Southside Buildings and Carports. They've got you covered. And KJ, I went there today and got a beautiful pair of earrings for my wife at Castle's Jewelry.
I'd say you better.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, she's liable to kick you out. I might heard her today in the background.
Yeah, well, you're always going to hear her. I promise you that.
Bree does good.
She does. Listen, I wouldn't be where I am or what I am without her.
If she just quit tearing up the dryers, we'll be all right.
Listen, hey, As long as it's a dryer she's tearing up, I'm fine. But as you're sitting here, guys, again, it takes a team of sponsors that makes this happen. It takes you fans at home that make this a great production, makes it, there's a reason why we're the #1 media outlet in the business. It's you folks at home, and it's our sponsors. We couldn't do this without them. It takes a lot of money to bring this tournament. On, and KJ's got some fans down there.
Oh, yeah. That's Carly Stanley's family. You remember Miss Christina Varney, JT's wife, Varney's wife that owns the Hula La Spa, the doggy spa down there at by ARH? That's Carly's family. That's her grandma.
Yes, producer KJ has fans coming up asking for autographs.
Yeah, I know everybody.
Yeah, how about that? But as we're sitting here in the Maestro trying to get a interview here real quick, we'll see if he can make it happen. But KJ, you always hate to see, I'm tickled to death, and I cannot wait to go to Rupp-Arena to watch this Lawrence County team, Johnson Central team, compete at Rupp-Arena. But you hate to see a career like Sophie Atkins leave. It's a sad situation when you see a great player like that for so many years in her career. But what makes you put a smile on your face is to take a look at Addie Burchett. Look how hard she played, and then you go look at Carly Stanley, up-and-coming rising star. You could have went either way. Carly Stanley could have very well been your Bluegrass Precision Wellness Player of the game.
Kayla McKenzie, too, had to go out in the third quarter with an injury. Hopefully she's all right and they can get her back before Rupp, because she's a big piece, man. She is a knockdown shooter, Darryl. Yeah. And she's a big piece of this team. And I think they can make a run down there. As long as they don't draw Sacred Heart in the first round, they'll be all right.
Kayla McKenzie, guys, like I said, she got injured in this game. Didn't get to leave the lasting mark that she wanted there, with the, great second half because she was out. But I promise you, her career ain't over. That young lady, she's going to give you a lot of – you Johnson Central fans will get delivered a lot of memories at Rupp-Arena courtesy of that young lady.
We were speaking of Sacred Heart. You don't want to draw in the first round. They got a top 5 player in the country on their team, the Johnson girl, right?
Yes.
And she's ESPN ranked top 5. She might even be top 3 now.
Yeah, she's
but they've won it, the 4 years in a row with her?
Yeah. Yeah, it's when you go down there – you hope to win, 1-2 games, when you go downstate, and every now and then you'll strike gold and one of our mountain teams will win, 3 or 4 or make a run at a title.
Well, this team, like I said, defense travels, Darryl, and he's so deep. Like I said, Johnson Central can play aggressive the whole game, and they do, because foul trouble don't bother them, because the next 5 on the bench, there's no drop-off in talent from 5 to 5.
Nah, I agree 100%. As we're sitting here, trying to see.
Thomas is down there trying to get some interviews, right? But everybody's swamped right now by every media outlet trying to get interviews.
Well, there's only one that matters, KJ.
I know.
And that's D&D.
He can't get through to him right now.
We'll try to get some interviews, guys. If not, we'll have to cut it short.
But tomorrow, Darryl, the boys start at what, 1 o'clock? 1:30?
1:30. So.
And then the second game will follow right after. Then we'll be on, about a 2 or 3 hour intermission. And then we'll come back at 7 and 8:30.
Well, here she comes. Here comes Miss Addie Burchett.
And Carly Stanley. Carly might be going to her family. I don't know if Darryl got both, or if he got both. I think he did. Yeah, he's got Carly. Carly looks like she don't want to, but Addie's making her.
Yeah.
I'm going to let them have mine, Darryl, and Thomas can interview him over here.
Yeah. Here you go, as we're going to have the maestro with our winners here. You're more fit. I got you're suited up. Here you go.
This is no pressure. There's no hard questions here. 15th region champs. How's that feel?
It's great. We were so close last year, and it just feels great to finally achieve it.
Absolutely. Coming in as a freshman. How's this feel?
It feels so great. I'm so excited for Rupp.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So you all have one unbelievable defense. We talked about one of our keys to the game early on was turn up the heat. Well, you guys turned up the heat. Early on, you was turning them over right and left, and that seems to get you two in the offense. Talk a little bit about that first quarter. You all are nervous. It's not hard.
You're the point guard. You got it. We just like to play fast, and we try to speed the other team up. And
exactly right. You all turned them over, and you got up. And once they got down 10, it was almost like you could just see you all was like, oh, here we go, right?
Yeah.
Once you got that double-digit lead, it really took the momentum. Talk a little bit about what's next. You know, you getting ready for state tournament. It's either Sacred Heart or DuPont Manual, I believe. I think that's who you all have drawn.
We're just going to get back in the gym, and we're going to work, and we're going to come up with a game plan and give it our all.
Absolutely. 24-3, 3 losses on the year. 2 of them were to Taylor County.
Yeah.
And 1 to GW. Those are 2 solid basketball programs.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think playing this tough schedule has got you all ready for now?
Definitely. 100%.
You know, fun fact, Daryl, I was talking to a fan dinner, and he said, you all beat 3 58th district teams to win the championship.
Oh, wow.
That has, I don't think it's ever been done because it's the previous format, you know, only the winner and the runner-up out of the district made it. So you beat Floyd Central. What was it, 70-49? Then you beat Prestonsburg Handley, and now you beat Lawrence County out of the 58. So hats off to you guys. Super job. My first time seeing you this year, I see why you're 24-3, right? Anybody you want to give a shout-out to back home? You better talk to Mom or Dad. My goodness, you know.
Mom and Dad are here.
Well, give a shout-out to them. That's right.
Shout out to all my family and all my friends coming to support us.
Me too.
Absolutely. 15th region MVP, and also our player of the game. Congrats. Super proud of you. And you played a heck of a tournament too. Daryl?
Yeah, well, my only question is, Carly, you know, looking at somebody like Addie, you know, she has had a great career, but her as a veteran, you know, how does that help you along, and how has she helped you come along in your career?
She just comes in practice and works hard every day, and it makes me want to work hard every day. And she just came ready to play, and so did I. Look up to her a lot.
Well, you got to be proud, definitely, of her freshman, and you'll be leaving in good hands, right?
Yep, for sure.
Absolutely.
Proud at Rupp.
Represent the mountains. That's what we say. All right. Thank you all. Y'all got some nets to go cut down.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
See you cutting down nets down here. Maestro, I mean, them 2 young ladies, you know, obviously I think they're the 2 that stoked the show tonight.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Not a doubt at all. They were the ones that stole the show.
You know, they both of them, either one of them could have been your Bluegrass Wellness or Precision Wellness players of the game, and they're cutting the nets down on this far side down here. I tell you, man.
Got to give a shout out to Coach Hicks, too, allowing them to come up here and talk to us. We appreciate that because there's a lot of festivities. As you can see, there's a whole lot of people down there.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get the largest score in our coverage area winning the championship.
Exactly right.
It's going to take a lot.
Exactly right.
But, guys, we do want to remind everybody, listen, the fun don't stop here. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Be here on Buckley's Creek as the boys tournament kicks off. You'll kick off Pike Central Paintsville in game 1. Game 2 is, yes, I did, Pikeville versus Lawrence County. Game 3, Floyd Central, Betsy Lane. Game 4, Martin County and Phelps.
You got the last 2 reversed.
Is Martin County and Phelps first? Okay. So
Floyd Central, the last one.
Yeah, you'll see a 58th district. Betsy Lane's defeated Floyd Central 3 times already this year. Can they do it a 4th? You'll have to come here and find out tomorrow, or watch here on D&D Sports Network. Again, guys, want to thank Gary C. Johnson Law, Bluegrass Precision Wellness, Hilton Homes of Ivell, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, your number one attorney in Mingo County. J.I. Fab getting you ready to hit the trails in style, putting all the bells and whistles on your ATV or side-by-side. Punk's Tires. Three Rivers Food Mart in Louisa. East Kentucky Sports Card and Memorabilia. Craig Dameron Furniture. Craig Solid Rock Development. Bruce Walters Ford. Kirk and Crum. Attorneys at Law. Castle's Jewelry. American Fireplace. Tommy's Auto Sales. Salyersville Funeral Home. Moorfield IGA. Blessings from Above. Hornets Restaurant. Diamond Flag and Company. Jones and West Funeral Home. Phelps One Stop. Ken's Auto Sales. Butcher's Towing. Lafferty's Medical Clinic. A.O. Ongst, financial advisor at Edward Jones, Lucas & Sons Funeral Home. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock, right here on the D&D Sports Network as we'll tip off Pike Central versus Paintsville, kicking off the boys 2025.